So Kiwi Head doubles down on being cheap. Now, this is what I have to say. Y'all know I call it how I see it. At the end of the day, Kiwi Head was at that dinner with a bunch of people who he didn't even know. He explains as much in this clip. He like, yo, it was like 12 people there who I had never seen before in my life. And this is what I'm going to tell you. I for damn sure ain't paying for no people I know. I told a story about how I spent hella money in a strip club paying for my people. But that's my people. Now, what I have to say is I'm not mad at Kiwi Head not trying to pay for the shots of folks he don't even know. But this is the thing. Boe Jackman ordered 4 shots of 1942 and a big-ass dinner? Bruh, that's crazy. And your ass would never come back up to No Jumper if I had anything to do with it. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. Need y'all to remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with the sponsor, Divine Hair, for all your lock and braid needs. She does good work. So yeah, y'all seen the video I did on Kiwi Head being cheap. Not trying to pay the $840 bill, which I still feel like it's really not that much. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm going to say. Boe Jackman ordering 4 different shots. Like, bro, I didn't even know you drink like that, little man. Damn. That's crazy. And I heard it was 1942. 1967, one of them, I don't know. But them shits is expensive. That's what I'm saying. And look, this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm definitely not paying for folks I'm not with. And Kiwi said right here, I don't even know bro like that. Now, that's crazy to say. We got this nigga on your platform and everything. He's a host up there. But if you just say, I don't know him like that, it's wild. But again, I have to stand corrected. Yo, nigga, that's a lot of shots, fool. That's a lot of shots. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. But we're going to see what Kiwi Head got to say about the situation. I think Boe Jackman even gave him some ends. You know you wrong. If you send a nigga $100 or something, you know you wrong, fool. Again, I thought Kiwi Head was just being cheap, not trying to pay for his employees. That's why I'm like, bro, that's kind of janky. And you tell these people to pull up and do the live stream with you because if they didn't, it would be boring, right? But yeah, nigga, I'm not paying for your specific 4 shots. First off, I might got a shot for you, gang. And I'm definitely not paying for the other 12 people. But come to find out, the other 12 people is Boe Jackman. Golly. But let's see what Kiwi Head got to say about the situation, y'all.
Should we start it with Bill Gates?
We can definitely start with Bill Gates. No Bill Gates. Yeah. So okay, when we went to. Okay, this is my main takeaway from this. For those who don't know, who haven't seen the clip, basically, we go to a restaurant. I get the bill. It's $840.
Holy.
I was astounded.
That's what he said. Holy.
I could not believe it. I am a bit of a cheapskate and was definitely expecting the bill to be maybe a third of that. I was a little bit taken aback. What I didn't realize, because, all right, you got to remember, like, throughout that era where I was on Melrose at the store every single day, it was very much a world in which I had to constantly be kind of deflecting moochers. When I say moochers, hanger-ons, etc.
You mean Boe Jackman. Boe Jackman, how do you feel about Kiwi Head calling you a mooch? I seen you pull up so you could do the live stream with Kiwi Head. You didn't say much, but how do you feel about him calling you a mooch, brother? That's crazy.
There was always...
Well, it's not crazy because you ordered 4 shots, gang. What in the hell was you ordering 4 shots for? Was you nervous to pull up to the damn event or something, man? Confused. 4 shots in 1942, nigga. Damn.
people who were trying to kind of get cool with me so that they could hang out, so they can maybe get a photo with Lil Yachty, so they could maybe get to hit the blunt, so they could maybe talk to some of the girls that were coming around, etc.
Man, that's real.
It was just like, and there were people, honestly, who would just kind of show up one day and somehow were like let him back, and a couple months later, like I would kind of realize, like, damn, this fool been around like 4 days a week for the last 2 months.
Damn, how's Lush still here? Like, what happened?
No, but you are performing a role. I'm not even talking about people who are on the podcast. I'm talking about people who are just like around.
Okay, so melrose is real accessible. Basically, you can just
and I mean the early days.
That's what comes with the clout, though, Kiwi head, and you know that. That's what comes with the clout. People trying to be tag-alongs and this, that, and the other. But this is what I'll also say, man. You kind of got to structure your business a certain way. Like, hey, it's cool we having certain events and folks pulling up to hang out. Even you want to pull up for pictures of this, that, and the other. But after that, you got to break wide. Purchase some gear, because I remember the Melrose days. Yo, purchase a T-shirt or something. You feel me? Add to what's going on here. But again, you let people just hang out and smoke your weed and kick it because it was all good for you. I remember those vlogs, and you was showing all these people who was tag-alongs and doing it up with them and talking to them like they're your friends, so they feel like, hey, let me hit the blunt, nigga. Nigga, let me hit that blunt. You know what I'm saying? Again, you got to set your shit up professionally. Just throwing that out there. You know what I mean?
Of Melrose were terrible from this perspective, because we would have you would go in the back of the store and it would be a party every day. Bunch of girls, people doing drugs, people smoking constantly.
And how is that in the back of your store? This is where y'all shoot podcasts and you have a storefront. Why are there a bunch of tag-alongs that you're just allowing in your business? Golly, my boy Lush can't bring somebody up to the podcast to do an interview unannounced, but you was having motherfuckers just hang out in your back house at the Melrose store. That's wild. Do you want to complain about it today? And, they were just doing this because you allowed it. People only do what you allow them to do. Pay attention.
At a certain point, we started to get more strict about it, but then somehow people would still sort of socially engineer their way into be just hanging out. And, at a certain point, I had to kind of like figure out how to be a bit more protective of my space, because people are around that weren't really down for me at the end of the day, or weren't really friends with us. They were just around and they just were being annoying, whatever. So what I didn't really expect was that the IRL stream would basically reintroduce this into my life, because ever since we left Melrose, if you want to be around, you basically have to have a reason to be here. You can't just show up and hang out. Nobody's going to let you in the building. When we started doing the IRL stream, it started out at a very public location because we're at the Blueface boxing press conference. And when we get to the restaurant, there's a bunch of people there who I don't even know their names. And they're sitting at the table with us and they're ordering food. Sometimes they're ordering additional sides and whatnot. And
Hey, and that's another thing, dude. How is you actually sitting at a table with people who you don't know, you've never seen before in your life? Why you don't get a no jumper section or something? Hey, can we get a table and have all your hosts? This is what I mean about organization and professionalism. To me, right, we go in IRL. If I go to the food spot, right, and there's a table, hey, I want to have my employees or the people who have something to do with no jumper around. Clear eyes. Josh was in the building. Yo, you could have had Josh sitting at that table with you, King Pill, Lush, Vale, because I seen some people off to the cut, and I didn't know who they was either. You know what I'm saying? But you hear him right here say, yo, there's people sitting at the table with us who I'd never seen in my life. Then why sit down and eat with them? And that's not being funny or anything, but it's like, bro, we know how the bill goes and all that. I'm not even going to sit at a table with these people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Kiwi head be, I don't want to say he'd be scared to press his line, because he do a lot of shit that one would think you'd be scared to do, right? So why you don't feel a way about telling some people who you don't know, hey, man, I just want the no jumper people around here or whatever, you know what I mean? I just want the no jumper people. I don't know you. I've never seen you before. How you feel bad about saying that? You know what I mean? That's kind of wild work, but let's continue. Kiwi head different, boy. Looking like a black Klansman or something with this goddamn hood on, bruh.
Kind of like, I'm like about to pay the bill and just not be like, because, you know, it's awkward to be like, hey, you and you, I don't know you, so you guys got to get separate checks, and you got to get a separate check, and I'm paying for these 4 people's shots, but I'm not paying for shots for him, and him. You know,
Nigga, how? How is that kind of weird or uncomfortable or anything? What you mean? I don't know you niggas. I don't know you. I'm not about to pay for your niggas hot links and extra mac and cheese. The hell? Kiwi, ain't you soft? Then at the end, when you get the bill, you be like, well, what's going on here? What the fuck you mean what's going on? Them niggas was eating, gang. Y'all heard Dijon, he said, I would have been ordering chicken tenders, and I would have been getting me some chicken nuggets and some fried chicken and some coleslaw. You know, like, I would have ordered everything. Hell yeah. And especially if I don't know you and it's just like, oh, Adam22 here and he paying for food? Hell yeah, I'm about to sit down. I'm about to grub. It's up to you to be like, hey, I don't know you. I'm not paying for your mac and cheese, man. The fuck? This guy, man, is crazy. You don't think it's awkward when you be like on the dead homies and doing all the Crip lingo and blood lingo? You think that's awkward, but it's awkward and uncomfortable for you to be like, hey, bud, I've never seen you. I don't know who you are. I can't pay for your shots and your damn meal. I'm just confused.
it just like was a reintroduction to this whole mooch culture that I felt like I had kind of left behind. And at least one part that was shocking to me when I saw the bill was the fact that there was $320 worth of Don Julio shots on the tab. Now, I have not really gone out drinking almost at all in like the last 6 years. So the idea that even a shot could cost $32 was pretty shocking to me. That's just not what I remember when I used to live in Long Beach.
That's like the most expensive shot you can get.
That better
like
be a triple shot.
Yeah, because it was not. Here's the thing. This is something that the waiter did. It was a little bit slick, and because
we ordered shots, but he didn't ask what kind, or did we specify Don Julio?
No. So what happened was this: he came up when I sat down. He brought a menu to me, right? And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get shots for me and my girl."
Right.
Because like I never go out. If I'm gonna go out, I'm not assuming that anyone's gonna foot my bill.
Hey, bro, you trying to save somebody?
No, he's kind of just saving himself, if anything. Even though that was,
I already did save
you
myself.
did give up me money for the shots, which almost was like bad from my perspective because you were one person that I had just offered to buy a shot for.
Correct, but so
and I've realized I sound like a brokey, like going this hard on politicking the shots.
maybe this is why you have money, because my dumb ass, you feel me? Anytime I'm like up a little bit, it's drinks for everybody, and then I be broke a couple days later, feel dumb as hell.
From what I'm hearing, we know who built Boot Gang the bill, right? So your explanation, I'm like, you trying to save somebody?
No, but we gonna get into that. But this is something that never got mentioned that I feel like is important though. No pre-glaze. This fool, because the waiter said like, "Oh, what do you want to drink?" I was like, let me get tequila, and he's like, "You want Don Julio?" I said, honestly, that's cool. It could just be well tequila though, and this is all I can. It could be well tequila, aka the cheapest, but then it's somehow magically transformed to being 40 deuce.
That's your fault.
Who's at the table though?
That's your fault. No, but why wouldn't you be specific on what you drinking?
I was specific. I said it could be well tequila, aka, but that don't matter. Like the fact if
it could be, is not specific. You saying, hey, surprise me. Essentially, you said it could be well. And it's the thing, right? Anybody who's a business owner or you a waiter or whatever, you supposed to upsell. So nigga, I'm about to, if you say it could be well, I'm gonna give you this 42 gang at 32 a shot. You feel me? We gonna add that tip in there, that gratuity off the back. You know what I'm saying? So you can't leave it up to chance. It could be well. Now you gotta be like, hey, give me a well tequila. That's how you order. No offense to Lesh, because I mean he mentioned the whale. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, you gotta be specific, because a waiter supposed to get the Mox win.
You came to Foot Locker and said, just give me some Nikes. I'm gonna give you the most expensive ones I'm trying to sell you.
That's a fact.
That's not what well means. Well means when you say well, that at a bar, that means the cheapest. That means bottom shelf. Literally, any bartender will tell you that.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
Give me some player advice.
Hey, man, don't feel bad, man. I had a situation like this, man, when I was in Spokane, man, and I was getting that money, man. So we took our people out one night to the.
I was in Spokane, man. I was getting that money, man. Shout out Aunt Hefe, don't care about that, but what the check say, boy. That was a smooth nigga, you hear me? Man, look here, man. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, man. I was getting to the money. Shout out Hefe, man.
Club, to the strip club. We get to the strip club, and we already pay for like, it's probably like 5 of us that be out of town. And we like 30 deep. So we already pay for everybody to get in the strip club. When we get in there, you got homies, additional, asking for $100, $200 here, $300 here. And all they doing is shit, putting on the same show we putting on. They want money to throw at the strippers. And you know, a couple of them was smart, like, shit, I'm putting this in my pocket. Long story short, we leave the strip club. We go to like Denny's. Denny's open. We get in Denny's. Same type of scenario. We get in there, man. Everybody order everything up. When the bill come back, man, the bill is something outrageous. I can't even remember what it was, but what it was ridiculous. So you know what I did?
It's a lot of sides.
Man, I looked at what I ordered. I looked at what I ordered, the circle of what I ordered, and I pulled that out. And a lot of people was mad. And I'm like, man, I don't give a f. Like, y'all doing too much. I didn't even order this much. And I'm like, shit, nigga just probably gave out like a few thousand in the club, just giving homies, you know what I'm saying, sets of ones to throw money. But like,
well then shit, niggas think you got it then. And I think them situations a little different. It wasn't like Kiwi here was passing out bread at the press conference. You know what I'm saying? I think them situations is different. Yo, you talk about you was at a strip club. I told y'all a similar situation too. But then you went to Denny's. First off, Denny's cheap as hell. Most expensive thing on the Denny's menu is like $25, right? So hell yeah, they ordering up. Hey, you was just passing out ones at the strip club for them to throw the ones and shit. So they thinking, hey, Denny's ain't that big of a deal. And you also you didn't say that it was people that you didn't know. You know what I mean? So I think them situations is different. And you know, my man started the story with, you know what I'm saying? I was in Spokane. You know what I'm saying? Get to the money. I was getting to the money. So man, niggas could see you was getting to the money. So niggas want some Denny's, gang. What the fuck?
When the Denny's and like did it up, and I was like, man, I'm only paying for my order. Like, if the homies pay for y'all.
Yo, my son said Denny's like it was Mastro's or something. You feel me? Like it was Ocean Prime. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, what? This nigga said Denny's. What, them niggas was ordering unlimited pancakes, gang? What the fuck? I'd have took a couple stacks off a nigga plate. Let me get some of them pancakes, nigga. We'd have shared it and
That's on them. I'm
Yeah,
just paying for my shit.
people do take advantage, but to touch on that though, the runner Denny's bill up, like that is crazy because they got 2 for $10s and all type of deals up there. So, but my whole thing is when people know it's on you, they start doing extra deals.
Hold on, I'm about to run that back. And niggas funny like they got the 2 for $10s. Yeah, they got deals at Denny's and everything else, bruh.
Take advantage, but to touch on that though, the runner Denny's bill up, like that is crazy because they got 2 for $10s and all type of deals up there. So, but my whole thing is when people know it's on you, they start doing extra. You start ordering stuff that you normally wouldn't order. You wouldn't order this if you was paying for it.
For sure.
So why are you ordering it if you know I'm paying for it? That'd be the type of disrespect
That's
and
true.
unappreciation that I don't like though.
I agree.
So we all went through that though before. You know what I'm saying?
I'm triggered by this random commenter who keeps saying Adam got paid $20 grand for fighting Jason Lutt. Number one, you think I got my ass whooped by Jason Lutt for $20 grand? You crazy. Number two, just because I recently got a cool bag does not at all mean that I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna just start balling out. I flew commercial on the way home. I slept sitting up on the way back from that fight. That's how much of a dedicated cheapskate I am. And my girl's sitting right next to me, and she's sitting up too. This up.
I thought she would have forced you into first class. I thought you do that when you fly by yourself.
Nah, she don't give a f. She's about the flying commercial as well. Yeah.
That's so crazy because I like damn near.
I bet you when Lena the Plug flies solo, she be in first class though. It's straight up. Anytime I can, I ain't rich, but anytime I can fly first class, like I'm going to New York or something, like it's a trip. I'm for sure going first class, and nigga don't want to be sitting up like that for no long ass flight. That's what I'm gonna say. Miami back to LA ain't really much. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, I'm all commercial, gang. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm all economy. I ain't gonna lie. But when niggas is traveling, niggas gotta get that first class, bro. You be all cramped up if you not.
Don't want to fly if it's not business select. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, listen, it's an act of humility. When I walked past Pusha and Malice as they were tucking themselves into the first class one time flying to New York, and I was walking to the back of the plane, I just thought, hey, I'm a cheap ass white boy. I don't give a you guys have a good sleep right there. I'm gonna sit up and sleep.
This is like that's like your form of like universal reparations. Like, oh,
no, but you got to just stay hardcore. Just I don't know. I don't like doing rich. I don't like doing bougie. I'm a regular ass BMX rat from New Hampshire.
Okay, back to the
balling allowed.
What about the wood grill?
So okay, basically like what ended up coming out was the fact that Boe Jackman had ordered 4 shots and a big plate of food. Today when I walked in,
Boe Jackman,
Josh handed me this.
Boe Jackman jacked you.
Benjamin Franklin, baby.
from Boe.
Benjamin Franklin knows who I am.
The problem is that means that I still treated Boe Jackman to like $50 worth of shots and a torta while he was at it. And I'm gonna be real, like, Boe, I don't really know you. I've never gone out of my way to be around you ever.
I don't even know you.
Oh man, you get that Boe like that?
I mean, I'm just being real. Like when I'm talking about the mooch thing, it's like I've never ever gone out of my way to spend time with this person. And as a result, it did feel kind of crazy that he like, and okay, so in the video, you could see that Boe kind of asked Josh, like, who's paying? And Josh points at me.
Oh, that's Josh's fault.
Or like, I know, that's what I said.
No,
I would have definitely.
Josh is supposed to be looking out for my bottom line.
Yeah, so that's Josh's fault.
He's over here basically handing the company card to Boe Jackman.
Yeah, but what's crazy though is you went to that table.
Fair to say, ain't no company card though, gang. Because if it was, you wouldn't even be tripping off of any of this. Even Boe Jackman, ain't no damn company card. Because if there is a company card, shame on you, bro. Because again, it don't matter what Boe ordered for real, bro. $840 is a business expense, bro. You were on live stream. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no company card. And Josh, bro, what's up, Josh? Clear your eyes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Lush, you suck, Lush. No, you suck, Josh. You suck. Ain't you supposed to be looking out for Kiwi Head's bottom? That nigga pointed at Kiwi and Boe Jackman said, who's paying for this? Adam's paying for this.
Well, then you talking about who paying? You said at the table ordering all this, talking about who paying.
I'm like, all right, so who's paying?
That's crazy.
And there's multiple people at the table who I don't even know who they are. They don't say a word. And I don't really want to like make a fool out of them on camera or whatever. So I'm like, whatever, man. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to pay for their $20 sandwich, whatever the hell it is. But Boe Jackman, he right behind me. He didn't say a word.
Hey, no, see, Suspect pointed out, he said, when you said, holy hey, you said $800. No, this must be for them in the back. You thinking it's a different table. Nah, this your bill, right? He said, when you did that, Boe Jackman, like, turned the other way, like it was obvious on camera, and you looking like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now,
after you paid the bill, did you feel hold out? Keep it a band.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I felt like that was the most hoed out I felt ever since I got my ass beat by Jason Love. Yeah, that was a close second.
At least make you feel better that like your one homie was like, hey, like I ain't gonna like I'm gonna eat this. At least you ain't gotta. You feel me?
Yeah, but it was kind of annoying because I was trying to buy you a shot.
Hey, look, Lush cold, boy. Lush cold, boy. He like, does it just make you feel good that you feel me that I gave you $100 because I'm not a user, I'm not a freeloader. Come on, Lush, bro, you don't gotta be doing that type shit. We all know you down for the pound game. Golly.
Yeah, but still,
you played that shit like, man, I ain't paying for shit and see how far it was gonna go, man. I would have, man, some of y'all got to start putting some dollars out because this just some.
That would have been content right there,
looking around like that. I feel like a straight host, so that's gonna really make me like, man, you know what? What's my man? This is what I'm paying for right here, and whatever I offer Lush, the rest of y'all figure this out.
Oh, that would have been gangster as hell if I said, all right.
That would have been manly, bro. That would have been manly to let niggas know, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know any of y'all at this table. You feel me? So whatever y'all ordered, y'all better circle it and make sure y'all got the ends for it. Simple as that. That's not like being shady or doing anything on camera, because this is what I'm going to tell you, right? He said he don't want to do that on live stream, make anybody look bad. They didn't give a fuck about making you pay for it on live stream, knowing damn well that shit that they ordered, you know what I mean? And then I have to say this too. Shit, niggas at the table with Kiwi head, they like, he got it. That's probably how everybody was thinking, but it's up to you. People only do what you allow them to do. I have to keep telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? You set your boundaries, gang. You and only you. Always remember that. Always remember that. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. While y'all over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair, the good old hair sponsor, man. She keep your boy hair laid and slayed. You know what I'm talking about? For all your lock and braid needs, you feel me? Whatever it is, retwist style braids, tap in with her if you are in the Los Angeles area. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Again, like I told you at the top of the video, I do understand where Kiwi head's coming from. You know what I mean? I do understand, especially being, it was a bunch of people sitting at the table that he didn't know. But it's also up to you to speak up for yourself, man. Speak up for yourself. You get into it with gang members 24/7, but you can't tell somebody, hey, I'm not paying for your meal because I don't know you. That's crazy. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.